Team Country. And good morning to everybody that ain't Team Country. Just good morning. But to all my TKers, it's Tuesday. It's my medium work day. But tomorrow I'm gonna have to really get it. Hey, let's squeeze through here now. Yeah, alrighty then. You took up most of the curve here. Anyway, woo! It's Tuesday, and I'm glad it's Tuesday. Not really. I ain't glad it's Tuesday. I'm just glad it's another day and I'm alive. Really. People be I'm telling y'all, the trash that goes out is nuts. It's always everywhere. Boy, that is a big old guy working on that porch. Good Lord. Hey, I don't ever want to hear someone say, I can't have a construction job because I'm 400 pounds. That guy was bigger than that and he was working, which I like to see. Sorry guys, I'm just scoping out the neighborhood. I've been looking for some kids had a stolen bicycle, and every time I ride through the neighborhood, I'm peeping for it. But I'm ready to get this day started off. I think the first job, it may just be a few minutes. I don't know. I think someone said something about a toilet still running or something. I don't know. But I actually spent most of the morning on well, not a live stream, but on an actual live call with all the other mods. Old Charles and Linda and Kara and Tina and Brandon, and we were all just cutting up this morning. That was actually good to get the day started off. It, kind of got me more awake and just ready to go. But man, I hate to have to work on a toilet first thing. Crap, and I forgot to get the gloves. I don't want to use my good gloves. Crap. I don't like using my good gloves, guys. But my wife's gonna kill me because I found a Red Bull in the fridge and I took it. And she probably gonna, hey, you know what? Not that my wife's gonna see this before this is uploaded, but I believe you were late for work this morning. I heard that, of course, I hand her alarm every single morning. Every morning. And her alarm goes off. I reach over and I tap her a couple times and I hand it to her. She does whatever she needs to do. But this morning, I remember waking up, a couple times and she was still in the bed and I'm like, oh, maybe she doesn't work today. But then when I woke up the next time, I heard like really fast walking through the house. I'm like, maybe she was supposed to work. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to ask her if she was late for work this morning, because she sure was speed walking through the house. And there's only one reason for that early. You late. Yeah, I'm filming. So, oh, look here, y'all got a little peep of America. America. Brandon's like, UK. America. Anyway, guys, so let's get this day started. Let's see what it upholds. I'm sure I'm going to be in Lowe's. And actually, I think my third job had quite a bit of a list. So I'm really not sure what's going to go on with that. I need to reread it because I don't remember anything on it. So I'll see you guys in a second, which is actually possibly a couple hours for me. Hi. Hey, I'll tell y'all what. The last two renters that I have dealt with, one was an older black gentleman, one was an older white gentleman. And I'm gonna tell you right now, absolutely, they are my brothers from another mother. Man, I could have sat and talked with either one of those guys all day long. Both of them, the black fella said he grew up in the country. He would, man, just related to everything I said. It was almost like talking to an older version of myself. And then this guy that I just left, he lived right down the road from me. Was born like 1920. He had pictures of Gatlinburg, Tennessee from 1913, and just everything. Just, man, good conversations today, guys. Great conversations. And I'm hoping that makes up for the guy that I'm about to, well, I'm about 5 miles away. Well, look here, imagine that. Me in a neighborhood? No way. No way. So, this guy is a huge, huge complainer. He is, as soon as I saw the address, I was like, oh God, it's Robert. Oh, Lord. He's actually been really rude to some of our people on the phone, and he's very hard to deal with, and he has got, and matter of fact, I knew before I looked at his work order, look, it's just roads and roads and roads of every direction in these neighborhoods, I swear. But this guy, I was like, there's no way he's got one problem. He's probably got a whole list of stuff on this work order. Sure enough, I look on there and there is a list of stuff. I'm like, of course there is. So hopefully those first two made up for what I'm gonna have to deal with Mr. Robert. Hopefully he's in a good mood today and not wanting to complain, because my day has been absolutely incredible so far. Everything has, you know, been able to be fixed with ease, and I'm hoping the rest of the day goes the same. But yeah, I can't tell y'all how much I enjoyed the conversations with that first older guy. Man, just that guy was just amazing, absolutely amazing. And this last older guy was just, he had a bunch of, he used to be a diver and scuba diver, and they just talking about how the world's changed, and talking about here in Carolina, him and another guy knew of a original river that no one even knows exists anymore, because it's actually channeled away from that river now. So that river is now dried up, and one of the Blackbeard's guys, whatever his name was, I don't know, had actually buried lots of treasure a long time ago, and they used to go out with I guess metal detectors. They called it something else, like sonar equipment and all this other fancy stuff, and they would actually find treasures, and he was talking about how they had actually found something worth over $75,000 for one piece, and they had found multiple pieces of this stuff in these tiny old boxes that they had dug up, and I believe they had posted one of them for sale or something after they had looked up what they were worth, and the state showed up at their front door and took every bit of it from them. Every bit of it. He said for all they know, they could have took $1 million plus out of their pocket. And the state had no idea it was there, but he said the way they've got it set up and the rules, anything you find like that goes directly to the state and you get no part of it. What a crock of crap, man. That's what's wrong with this world. Lord forbid the little man have anything. You know, that's our problem. That's the problem with America. It always goes to the big guy. I mean, who are you to say that you own an old river? You don't own crap. You know, I don't understand that. But like I said, that's a problem with America nowadays. And you know, they had pictures of them out there doing it, and it was just a good conversation, guys. But anyway, I couldn't believe when he told me the story about them having to give up their stuff to the state, and you know, blah blah blah. And he actually had a friend that was out doing boating. He was I guess his father grew up and was a saltwater fisherman for a living. He had actually done it for 30 years in a row, non-stop, every year. 30 years made a living on a boat in the ocean. So one day, him and his father are out fishing, and I want to say they were using nets. Something about they were using hooks and nets or whatever. They dropped down just like they had done for the past 30 years off the South Carolina border here, and they pulled in the nets, and they had brought up multiple bales, and he said large, bigger than hay bales of marijuana. And he said they pulled them all up on the boat. They didn't even know what it was because it was rat bales. He said they cut into it, figured out what it was. They drove to the shore, and when they got to the shore, they were, I guess, a few yards from pulling in, and they were met and talking with some people, and they told them, they're like, can you believe what we just found in the ocean? He said these guys didn't drink, they've never done a drug in their life. They were, you know, they were fishermen. He said they've never done anything. He said as far as he knew, they weren't even wild children. Anyway, so the people they had talked to reported immediately what they had found, to call in and see what they needed to do with it. So the officials came and they arrested both of them for bringing it on dry ground, and they got 20 years in prison. And he said they're still there. He said they have like 7 or 8 years left. 20 years in prison for fishing because they brought it on land. They brought it up to the sand. 20 years. They got them for distributing, and said they spent the best money, you know, the lawyer was the best that money could get and all that, but still didn't help. So I'm telling you guys, there's some crazy stuff going on in this world, and I feel sorry for our children and what they're gonna have to put up with, because it's just absolutely ridiculous. It makes me speechless, and you could tell that guy was telling the truth, because the father was one of his best friends, and he got teary-eyed talking about them sitting an innocent man that did nothing but provide for his family and work 7 days a week most of the time, just to provide for his family, and sits 20 years in jail for nothing. And they were only going to be able to knock like 4 years off, so I think he was eligible for parole in another 3 or 4 years. That's a sad situation. That's I don't know. And they tried getting it on the news and everything else, and the guy never had a record or anything. That's sickening. Makes you almost sick to your stomach to think about it. Anyway, I got about 2 miles from I get this other job here with this, I won't call him crazy guy, but crazy guy. So I guess I'll see y'all in the next clip, because I might stop getting me a soda. I don't know, maybe no one's getting their car washed. Hi, I'm back. And me and Miss Kieran just went to Wally World, and we had to get some chicken, because we're gonna make chicken parmesan. That's right. So Chef Country Carter, that'd be what, CKC? We're gonna do a little cooking, and got some cheese and some marinara sauce and some chicken and Italian breadcrumbs, because they $1 and I'm cheap. Anyway, so we about to get it. Oh, I can't wait. Kira, I'm hungry. You too? Are you gonna help me make chicken parm? Yeah. You are? We're gonna have to dip it in the egg and the breadcrumbs and put it in the oven and put a whole bunch of cheese on it. Oven, that's right. So, nope, this is not the outro. I'm gonna make the outro at home, but because we pulling in the neighborhood here, trying to get to the house, and anyway, it's been a good day. Hey, has it been a good day for you?
The ones are still sleeping.
Who's sleeping?
They are.
You seen somebody sleeping? It's like 5 o'clock. Surely nobody's, or is it 6 o'clock? No, it's like 6 o'clock. That means it's gonna be dark soon. Anyway, guys, it's been a good day, and hey, I wasn't really sure how to end a good day, but I figured it out, and it's called chicken parmesan. That's right. That's how we gonna make the day end well. So, wow, you were just really excited to go over that speed bump at 30 miles an hour. Rude. Anyway, I will see you guys in a few minutes in the outro. The outro is coming soon. Sound like I'm dropping an album. Outro coming soon. Be on the lookout to a store near you.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. You unbuckled yourself? Girl, what'd I tell you about that? Hey, you got something on your head. They saw you unbuckle your seatbelt. You don't do that. You do that while you're going down the road, the police might get you. Sticker. Anyway, we getting out. We're gonna carry these. Oh, and we got some cheese bread, some 5 cheese. Oh, I'm gonna put some garlic on it. Keep the vampires away. Trolls and vampires. So,
trolls are nice.
Trolls are nice?
Yeah.
Not on YouTube. See you on the next clip. Bread smells good. Hey. Hey, you gonna tell YouTube bye?
Yeah.
The bread's almost done. Well, here. Tell them. Oh, what are we making?
Cheese bread.
Cheese bread. What else?
Chicken.
Say chicken parmesan?
Chicken parmesan.
Chicken what?
Chicken zazazan.
Chicken zagazan. Did y'all hear that?
Zazazan.
Love you. What kind of cheese bread are we having?
Squishy one.
Squishy ones. We're having squishy cheese bread. Let's show them this up here. And let's see. Hold on. Wife's about to come home to some. Let's see. I did Italian. Okay, first of all, I got the chicken breasts and I cut them in half. That way they're skinnier. And then take a rolling pin, get some wax paper, and beat the snot out of them. And then coat them in a tiny bit of flour, and then egg, and then the Italian breadcrumbs. And then, the magic part, you put it in the oven. And then I put a few pieces of actual mozzarella cheese, and then just coat that with Parmesan. And then on top, you do the shredded, and then you turn the broiler on. Oh. Hold on, let's get that again. Oh, you can't see anything because of the cheese. And I'm not going to cut into it till the wife gets home. But I got some, and we got the 5 cheese. Oh, Pepperidge Farm. And then when that gets out, you put the garlic on it. And now I'm starving. I don't know if that bread's done yet. Anyway, guys, y'all don't know how good it's smelling right now. I just can't even tell you. I'm tickled pink. I'm like a fat kid waiting on a cake to get out of the oven. So, my bread needs to hurry up. And it's been a good day. And by the way, it's like 7. It's like 5 minutes after 7. And I'm just making this clip. And I still got to edit it and upload it. So it might be about 9 o'clock. But anyway, hey, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's hump day. Get it? That being said, Coach Carter, signing out.